Here is a box of Bulbrite decorative string lights. There are 10 of them dwelling within this box, allegedly. They are 11 watts apiece in the S14 shape. They are clear. They are the medium base, E26 size, and they are rated for 130 volts. Now these are intended to be used in a 120 volts circuit or 115 volt circuit. They are rated slightly higher voltage so that they last longer. This might result in it does result in a slight loss of efficiency in terms of light output per watt or whatever the heck it's measured in. But the lifespan is dramatically increased. These are probably expected to reach about 3,000 hours per bulb as opposed to a basic 120 volt incandescent bulb, which would be rated for about 1,000 hours. This is the same concept used in the Decade lamp series, which I believe was from Philips, I think. Those bulbs are, I believe they're actually 240 volt light bulbs, and they just sell them to run on 120, and because they're running at half the rated power, the lifespan is incredibly long. This I got at the Will for a whopping $2, and had I hit it just right on the color of the week being yellow, I could have got it for a stinking $1, which is an absolute steal because incandescent bulbs are no longer cheap. Now you do happen to be able to buy something like this still. Lower wattage bulbs, I forget what the number of watts is. I think it might be 40 watts lower than 40. So 25 I believe is available still. You can still buy low wattage incandescent bulbs such as this. These are 15 watts. And you could probably still buy these as well. I don't know how, like, this particular model might be old or whatever, that I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that these can still be sold. However, they're not cheap. You can barely even buy, I think this was like $6 or $8 a piece at the Home Depot. You can't buy an incandescent bulb for less than $2 anymore. So to get 10 of them, to get 10 of them for $2 is unbelievable. I like these low wattage bulbs. I like to use them in situations where the fixture is more for aesthetics than actually illuminating the room, like ceiling fans for instance, or some decorative lamps like the ones that I have at the computer table in the living room, which is actually where these bulbs went. And there's the filament. It's a little blurry because it's not in the focus. Let's see if we can get it in the focus. There we go. Looks like it's supported pretty well. It seems like a relatively well made bulb. These seem a little bit older to me. This type of packaging was common like 15-20 years ago. Now of course all the light bulbs, the LED light bulbs, come in fancy, shiny, ink covered plastic packages, whereas years ago they came in compostable basic cardboard packaging. Really makes you wonder. Anyways, they are all here and they appear to be in good shape. These are probably never used. Pretty heavy duty too. You can kind of see that the glass is very thick. Alright, let's screw one of these in here and see how it works. Probably very nicely. Of course, it's broad daylight right now, so we won't be able to really tell the brightness. But that's okay, it's not going to be that bright anyways. Since it's 11 watts at 130, it's probably more like 10 watts or 9 watts at 120. We have 119.8 right now coming in. Let's go over to the watts. One day I'll fix this. I have to keep playing with this every time we do a video here. Okay, here we go. Let's turn this thing on. it works. It's pulling 11 watts. I would have thought it would do a little bit less. 0.11 amps with a power factor of 0.83. So this is where the we can see the difference between a 120 volt bulb and a 130 volt bulb. Although I don't know why it's going all haywire. 0.94 I would believe more than 0.83. That seems awfully low. Why is this all sketchy? I wonder if the draw is just so low it can't get a good reading on it. We're going to go with 0.95. That makes more sense to me. I could see it being 0.95. 0.83 seems too low. Well, anyways, oh, now it's only 0.9 amps. 11 watts. Oh, of course the amps would... What's going on with this thing? This is flaky. Is this the flaky meter? No, it's not the flaky meter. I don't know why it's all screwed up. Well, whatever. It's 11 watts. Power factor is slightly lower than a 120 volt bulb. And the illumination is very nice. There's the filament. Come on, you should be able to focus on that. Nice, warm, steady, no flicker, excellent color rendering, very soft, pleasant, warm light. These would be perfect for any exposed applications because the filament is not blinding to look at. And it's outputting a decent amount of light. You can see the shadow is being cast from the bulb there. So as expected, it's a very nice bulb. Very pleasant. Unlike the LED, there's no flickering, there's no weird colors. It's instant on, instant off. No delay. I don't know why this is being so wonky right now. Now it seems to be more stable at 0.95, which I would believe. 0.95 power factor will go with 0.09 amps, 11 watts. It's back to whatever. Okay, so there is the Bulbrite 130 volts, 11 watts, 14 light bulbs for a couple of pieces of change a piece.